Wait, how do I scan this? There it is, okay. Had me worried for a second. Yeah, first time. First time going to the UK, first time going to Europe. That's my shoe. Yeah, this will be interesting, new experience.
Who do you think's gonna hate the flight the most?
I mean, probably Beast has to be.
Any food you're excited to try in London?
Yeah, beans on toast. Heard so much. I'm sure I'll find something that's edible, hopefully. I have been informed that there is Taco Bell. I don't know if I like the format or not. I mean, if you win, it's nice. So that's kind of the plans, to win.
London's awesome. This is my second time, and as well as tours. It's the first time for Beast and Com. It's actually the first time in Europe in general. Surprisingly, they haven't been jet lagged, because I remember when I first came here, I got jet lagged like crazy. But I guess they're just built differently, I guess.
I'm so tired.
How was the flight, buddy?
Long. Took the tube out, and wherever we went, and then we've just been walking around, looking at things. Shoreditch. Shoreditch, yeah, that's where we're at right now. Haven't got my beans on toast yet. Still looking for that.
You're only in there for about 5 seconds.
There's like 5 different picks. What'd you do?
I did this.
Okay.
And I did this.
What did you do, Beast? What were your poses?
Pretty good. I did 200 IQ, the deuces, or the freestyle, whatever, and then
No
dude
more.
cross.
Oh, no, it's not the rain.
It's gonna ruin my makeup.
I didn't know we had Michael Jackson on the team.
Oh my. I should have thrown it back.
You should have thrown it back. Back to Michael Jackson.
Lessons, bro. I can twerk.
Hold up.
Oh no, we'll save that for another time. If we win.
Imagine if Beast moonwalked to the trophy.
You moonwalk, you'll shake their hands.
They would play that forever.
So that's where we're
Wasn't 4-0?
3-0.
There's so many instances where the ball just gets thrown over endpoint's head, like when they're on offense. Like they always have to retreat back because their third is pushed up too far.
Seems like Seiko's trying to bump more.
I think like when we play EU teams, or when I notice is like they're so bad at dealing with 50s. Like every time the balls get slowed down, like look, BDS slows it down here in their corner, and then Archie full sends, f***s up, bad 50, and then Metza instant or Wave, whoever that was, instantly full sends again in their corner. Endpoints angle, like what they just try to do in offense, they just try to like maintain as much pressure as possible, and it just means like whether or not they'll send us third, like whatever it takes they'll do. They just try to go fast and maintain pressure and hit the ball around you.
A bit lucky and scored there, but yeah, it's like a lot of it's just them slamming off the
Yeah,
wall.
they're just trying to hit the ball around you and like hoping you fuck up or something.
What is that? Yeah, they definitely.
They double commit a lot on defense. So any floating ball like this over their net, they send to a lot.
I've never been pre-jumped by 3 people at once.
Oh yeah.
That was like. Bro got W eats.
We'll see some backwards wall dashes. We'll see him, Thor.
No,
You got the backwards
I
ones?
can't forwards.
Every
It's
time
hard
I
to
play
Pressure's on now.
I mean, it's gonna be BDS Furia.
The winners bracket is done on Wednesday. Like literally, then it's just all lowers, right?
Yeah.
We got 3 scrims. We got who's first? I think Liquid, BDS, and Furia. Replay review went good, and now we're gonna work on the stuff we looked at replay in the scrims today. So should be good. If we win both of our matches tomorrow, we wouldn't play until Saturday. So we would already be top 6 and guaranteed into arena on Saturday, which is pretty sick. It's gonna be like a soccer match like environment, so definitely pretty exciting. So hopefully we can definitely make it to the arena. That'd be awesome.
7,000 people. I see it. It's surreal. It's crazy. Any type of closeness with the other team, it benefits us.
Are we second match?
Yeah.
Of the day? It's crazy we start at 6.
Second or third.
We're probably going to need a couple Red Bulls.
Had one day of scrims so far, ended up going pretty well, and we're confident going into our match tomorrow.
I definitely feel like not only I, but the team has gotten much better. It doesn't have to be about gameplay. It can just be about the way you feel about certain things. Going to our second LAN, I definitely realize what it is like and know what it's going to be like. So that definitely helps a lot. The excitement, overall, just the experience I'm having already, it definitely overtakes that for sure.
I think honestly, when we were playing in the group stage, that was like some of the best Rocket League we've played as a team. I'm pretty confident that we're going to come out tomorrow and we're gonna be similar to how we were.
The thing I'm most excited about definitely is playing in front of fans for sure. The adrenaline, the feeling that you get is unmatched. You don't know what the crowd's gonna be like. They can go against you, cheer for you.
The stadium's gonna be like super hype, and it's just gonna be awesome to be surrounded by so many people that invested in the game. Being able to sit right across from the other team, or having them right just a few feet away, getting to yell at them, getting their heads, see what I can do. Yeah, I think this environment definitely favors us.
I think we all know right now what we're doing is pretty impressive, and I think we're all pretty proud of it. We haven't really had a bad result online or at obviously the last major.
I think our biggest challenge is going to be to make sure we remain consistent. I think we can easily beat any of the teams that we're going to come up against, and I think it's just making sure that we trust in each other and make sure we stick to our game plan.
4 years ago, Rocket League Esports took over the Copper Box and left, having set the bar for what a live event should be. We've tweaked the format, we've upped the prize pool, we've even added a couple more friends to our talent roster. Welcome to the London Major.
I've been saying, there's no guaranteed first round.
The half's kind of going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
More?
Yeah, it's
That's good.
The boys said you're going to solidify yourself as the #1 player in the world this land. No pressure.
No pressure.
Let's go, boys. I'm hyped.
Let's talk about the next match we're going to have on the stream. Endpoint taking on version 1, a battle of EU versus NA. These are 2 strong teams. One in the blue, one in the orange. Who knows what's going to happen? Let's get into it.
V1 are getting all these chances in attack. They are looking for passes across, and Com is waiting. Gets the pass up, back to Beast Mode. He's looking for the angle. He's found it. Beast Mode takes it 2-0.
Hey! Look at that, dude!
Put into the middle, version 1, looking for one more on net. Com gonna turn in 3, and that'll likely put game 1 out of reach.
What a whip! They could have hit that 100%.
Off the kickoff, definitely a great chance, and it's gonna be Com to drive it home again. How brave is Com? How smart is Com in that play?
You guys played really well that game.
It's gonna go down, Torment! He can't find it! Beast Mode gets blocked out.
Come on, you guys can still win! You can still win!
Such a tough ball to handle if you're Endpoint. You gave up the ball, that's actually gonna get driven home! Beast Mode's gonna close it out in 3.
What a performance. They are LAN boys for sure.
Things are heating up here
down at the Oasis. We're getting more and more screams, more and more shouting going on.
That was a game plan in LA, and I know I can get in people's heads, so I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna use every advantage that I can.
And I mean, the end result speaks for itself.
And the confidence is just oozing out, and you can see it in the sunglasses, just drippy all over. Those shoes are kicking, Beast
Look
Mode.
at those, man.
I mean, if you're wearing those, you guys are fully confident in your gameplay. Obviously, home crowd not here for you guys, so why not take the role of the heel and just let those boos rein in?
There's only an hour break. It's awesome. I can tell.
Yeah, I'm taking the big boy chair, so I told him.
Sounded like you were louder.
I was trying to be, I figured say it with my chest, get it out there.
Me and Fire were trying to talk about something in the game, and this guy was just shouting at them.
Yeah. We were like trying to go over a strat or something, and then Connor's just talking relating weight or something.
This was a big match for us because not only did it progress us in the bracket, and you really don't want to drop to losers early in this format, but it also qualified us for wildcard for Worlds, so we went in and clinched that. We were all playing really well individually, and we also were playing really well as a team. I think that's actually probably the best we've played since we've been here, even in scrims.
We're going into our match against Moist in about like 45-30 minutes. We scrimmed them once since we've got here, and we kind of have the same idea. It's pretty much the same game plan. We know they like to solo play a lot, and we kind of have an idea of like how to play around that. Obviously, at the early challenge, force it out. If you let them get too close to the net, it's just going to be a goal. But we feel really good after our match against Endpoint, so as long as we go in with that mindset, I think we'll be good. All three of us have always talked about how much we love, playing in front of the fans and playing on the crowd. It is the true LAN experience, and that's where we want to be.
Two options. You can be loud and not curse, or you can be quiet and curse.
All right. I'll be loud.
Our next game, version 1 against Moist Esports.
This is great, not just because both these teams came off a 3-0 and they're looking hot, but because both of these teams like to yell very loudly. Let's see how it goes here. Game 1, version 1, Moist Esports. Kicking off both teams. Mechanical monsters. First one's gonna be Torment with a flip reset.
Incredible way to start off the series.
You're so good, Torment!
Scrambling it down the right, keep that ball away from the orange net as far as Moist are concerned. Trying to tie up the series with this narrow 1-goal advantage. But not anymore. No goals come through past half-time here on Utopia in Game 4. Beast Mode taking out the flip reset, and he forces it in.
You guys are clowns, bro.
Moist being pushed back. A demo again. Con with the shot. Beast Mode trying to get the bump. He makes it happen. In off the defender. It is 4-0 in Game 4, the version 1. Moist, it's miracle time. And Beast, forget it. Just call it at this point. Where's the mercy rule from Wii Sports Baseball?
I think all doubts are now gone for version 1, and if you are one of their fans, you can expect a lot.
All right, time to hit the pubs.
What are you going to do with your 2 days off?
Obviously, we're scrambling. Yeah, I want 3 hours.
We 3-1 Moist, which felt pretty good. Last time we also 3-1 Moist. Now we have 2 days of a break. I think all of us and the guys are super proud of what we did today. We're super excited to play in front of fans again.
Can we check our rating for the? Oh, homie's trying to look up the Octane rating already. Homie had 4 goals in Game 4, bro.
Torpa had a nice rating. He had good stats like every game.
That was my second one in RLCS. I've scored a bunch in like ranked and stuff, but
How long have you been in RLCS?
7 years. 6 years. 6 years.
Beast, how many flip reset goals do you have in RLCS?
Too many. It is too many to count.
Yo, we were happy that we made it last time, but I do not want to win.
Playing with the crowd against you, if you're not used to it, it can be like pretty daunting. There's no way to really ever prepare for a LAN environment. It's like you just gotta go out there and kind of just face the fire pretty much. I feel like LA was kind of some growing pains. I think we saw that on stage. Going up against the crowd again, I think the boys are gonna deal with the pressure a lot better.
if we can win this next match versus Carmine, top 3 with 2 lives going into it, it's huge. We have those 2 days off, we practice a lot, and now it's all about like carrying that momentum into today.
I'm behind you, sir. I'm behind you. Keep saying that.
The one with green, you should notice a difference in yours.
Sometimes some people just gotta not get a chant. Maybe they'll think of one on the fly for me.
They will. It'll be let's go.
Something.
Or it's 100% gonna be torment. Yeah. Wait, can I have a water as well? Yeah. No, I want me to be energized. How does my thing? Yeah. I'm feel bad. Feel right? Geeked up. I feel something. I don't know what I'm feeling, but I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
The energy, boys.
Yeah. These guys are going to be really nervous. So it's like, we already been here before. We're in LA. Like, we know what the experience is like. These guys are going to be louder than LA.
We gotta make sure that we're always like telling each other what to do.
Yeah. Wow. Especially when you're off the ball.
Score 1 goal, stand up. That's the mental goal. Double death slam, double fist to that. Homie, it's over.
Let's start talking about the next match here today. K-Corp taking on version 1.
The moment K-Corp qualified for the weekend, we saw tickets flying off the shelves as all the K-Corp fans said, we're going to make it.
Finally, K-Corp and version 1 taking the stage.
Both these teams have taken down big boys here at the Landon Major.
Version 1, a smothering attack so far. Off the ceiling, doesn't have boost to play it. Beast mode, double tap! And he opens the score sheet for version 1. K-Corp certainly on their back wheels. Already early pressure. Torment looking for a bump. And there's the 50 on the goal line by Kong.
Version 1 so boost starved. Everyone's got to go back to the net. It's just Calm with full boost. It's still Karmic Corp's threatening. Everyone has to die that in version 1 somehow. Don't give up another.
A defensive spectacle. Now a double tap. The bump. Playing pinball on the goal line. Beast mode. Boost has seemed to be in favor of K-Corp as of late. We're seeing it all from K-Corp. The defensive stops, offensive plays. They're a complete package right now, and they have stopped V1 in their tracks. And final moments ticking away. There's no chance for version 1 on this one. Shut out by Karmine Corp.
Devastating. Get shut out in game 4. You think, okay, maybe we can do something in game 5, and you're starting to get shut out even worse. Version 1, wisely so here, gonna take a timeout.
And now's the time to do it. K-Corp on a spree.
They got to adapt to K-Corp if they want to stay in this best of 7. Again, just straight up into the pressure for K-Corp.
Version 1 trying to keep that extra life
there
and
it
open
is.
that potentially, but the shot is wide. Follow-up is blocked. V1, that seemed to be their moment to finally get on the board.
It doesn't get more open than that for version 1, and they just couldn't put it on target.
Version 1 definitely sussing out something, but is it enough?
It's a demo.
And
yes.
it's in. Another long shot.
And version 1 maybe have figured something out here against K-Corp. First best of 7 on stream. Boy, has it been a battle.
Will version 1 finally be able to break into the top 6 at an international event? Beast mode, leaving that for Torment. Torment going for the air dribble, trying to first time.
Wow.
What just happened?
Karmine Corp felt confident. You get the cage rattled at the start, and all of a sudden the cracks start to appear. You have to find an answer. Get yourself back on even footing, and there's Astral to do it. A lot of time left on the clock. Oh,
Another
huge.
Is it open? That one's wide open. There's nobody back, and Beast Mode back into the lead for version 1.
Time is of the essence for K-Corp, who has honestly been so good. Same spot, roll it back.
K-Corp trying to make a late surge here in game 7. Shot after shot, 10 seconds left. Version 1 trying to get out.
Astral being harassed. Clear out. Not only decides to keep the play open. Beast mode towards net. Beast mode. A thriller at the copper box. Beast mode in 0 seconds. Oh my.
That's it? Oh my days. You didn't think at any point that was actually in the net. What?
Oh, a stunner.
Oh,
he can't. What? Calm says, come on, where you at? Where's the defense? Where did they go?
Boy, as he turned into a villain here at the Copper Box. And they let him have it, but it's version 1 on top in game 7.
All right, London, please make some noise for your winner, version 1! Calm, listen, you clearly have a lot of fans in the building. What do you got to say to them?
Thank you guys for the support. It means the world. I really appreciate it.
How do you get affected by the booing? Does it inspire you to keep going?
I mean, honestly, I could barely hear it when I was on there. I don't think they're quite loud enough, to be honest. When we got out on stage, we kind of started off really rough. We weren't playing how we needed to. After we lost game 5 and it was 3-2, we went into a timeout, talked a lot of things out, figured out what we were doing wrong, and made some improvements to our gameplay, and instantly we felt like we were all playing better. We felt like we were on the same page. Ended up taking it 0 seconds, game 7. Job's not finished yet. Top 3 is a good result, but now we await the winner of SSG and Falcons to play them tomorrow, and we're hoping we can walk away with a dub there too. Not the biggest supporters out here, but honestly, I think it makes it a lot more interesting, a lot more fun, and I think a lot more people are probably invested in this, you know, even if it's against us, and I'm glad to see that.
The DMs are gonna be closed. The thing is, they're in French. I can't read them.
We're doing a replay review. Oh, we're doing it again. I'm just gonna break your backpack. Just make sure I have the right.
That chair's not going back.
Today's Championship Sunday. We're in the upper bracket finals going up against Team Falcons. This is the team's first Championship Sunday at an RLCS LAN. We're in a really good position. I think the boys are super confident with how we're playing. Top 3 secured. But obviously, now that we're in this position, like the goal of the day is just to win the whole thing.
Falcons plays pretty straightforward. Like they do like kind of the same thing on offense and on defense. Like depending on like what the situation looks like. They play like us, but they don't play like as disruptive. Like they don't try to disrupt you that much on offense. Like they'll just let you. They just try to break you down with time. Like they're not gonna like force anything on offense. I think what we do when they do this is just play demo, play the player. Don't really play ball here.
You should be just
because they're gonna do this every time. A good thing we started doing versus Casey is like. I think Combs was doing it good too, was when you guys were air dribbling out of defense or solo playing, the other guy like in front was like going for a demo.
Yeah.
Or so they trying to disrupt.
We gotta remember, if they do double commit, like most of the time we shouldn't be trying to like score off of a double commit. We should just be focused on, if they double commit, we should be like trying to like get a boost or get
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Copper Box Arena, get up, get loud, it's game day, and we're back on Championship Sunday.
Falcons definitely look like one of the best teams. Like people are considering probably the best team in the tournament right now. But we're feeling really good. We know exactly how to beat them. There's always going to be a little bit nervy, but as long as we stick to the game plan, I think we'll be able to take the dub.
And now let's kick off this championship day with an emotionally charged upper bracket final between Version 1 and Team Falcons.
Version 1 has had some great showings defensively already. See if it's enough to withstand an incredibly dangerous Falcons roster.
And already the Falcons threatening. There's a chance for Kellen, and Kellen will open it up. The Falcons in full control, sinking their talons into V1 in game 1. There's a big clear downfield. Calm.
What?
There's a window.
There is! And Calm shatters right through it. Version 1 finally on the board here.
Those demos open up options for Falcons to get out, but now Calm been a nuisance on both sides of the field.
But this shot is just off the post and in! Beast mode!
Calm, nice high pop over one, flip reset, going for it! It looked like V1 was going to get swept in those first 2 games. They are so good at making adjustments. You got to credit Fireburner. You got to credit the mentality.
Getting aggressive and getting in that team to Falcon space has really allowed them to push forward and at least equalize some of that midfield pressure, resulted in perhaps the most even game we've had so far. And that's also good as Calm will turn it in.
The crowd booing him as he puts that one away, but what a double tap.
They found their footing. Can they continue to keep their head above water? Open net! And TRK with 13 seconds left puts the Falcons ahead. Beast mode to Calm, and Calm hitting the open space, and that will be it for Game 6 on Neo Tokyo.
Version 1, they've had to earn every single one of these wins.
Now fitting the first series of Championship Sunday going to Game 7. Double commit from Falcons. That could be open. Bang! He got it. It's in. The double commit proves fatal for Team Falcons.
You knew it was going to take more than one to take down the Falcons, and now they're threatening off the kickoff as Version 1 here to collect, but maybe only for a moment. A pass, shot puts away, Ahmed puts Falcons in the lead.
Time running out. Can V1 do it? Beast Mode keeps it alive. It's into the corner. Unbelievable game, unbelievable series. Credit to V1, they played their hearts out. Unreal series to kick it off. But that's not it for Version 1. They will find themselves down in the lower bracket with another life.
We're just like giving up like such free goals just because of like miscomms. Not trusting each other sometimes. Like someone says we got it sometimes, and then the other person hears that and still goes.
You know, in the corner they're not gonna like just go and shoot, so you can just take your time off the back, not behind you.
I feel like versus Falcons, when you're talking about it, I think like you were going for a lot of double taps when they should have spent like they always had someone on the back.
It's just we have to be a little bit more creative, I think.
Yeah, I think we just air dribble out and
have those kind of plays that we do.
Better plays.
I'm playing angry.
I think we win this next match, we're like warm, and we come in, we can start hot, and we win the first series.
I think about like against these guys, it's just play our game.
With our winners final match against Team Falcons, the first 2 games, obviously, I mean, you could tell from watching, we were not playing, you know, anyway how we wanted to and how we wanted to execute. So unfortunately, didn't take the win, but we're pretty confident in bouncing back in the lowers. Should be a really good series though, and I'm hoping we can make it back to the finals and get our rematch.
Version 1, the villains of Rocket League at this point, taking on Moist Esports, the fan favorites.
V1 just being knocked down there by Falcons in Game 7. They're going to have to turn around that mentality coming up against Moist, who are playing so fast.
I think this is going to be an absolute doozy.
There has never been an RLCS in-person event where the Grand Finals did not include a European team. Version 1 could make that happen.
Moist already a quick shot and a quick goal.
They're up against the best defensive team left in the tournament. I mean, if any attack can break them down, it's going to be Moist.
Version 1 trying to get things started.
The demos, and Com receives a slurry of boo. Excellent chance for us. Riser is trying again for Terra. The net is open!
It's absolute chaos. Demos everywhere. Nothing is won just yet, and it only gets harder from here.
They gotta figure out a way to get Moist off of this ball. The demos, it hasn't really worked. They have to keep those mix-ups coming.
Version 1, they need a goal to be coming in just to get that confidence back.
Version 1 are concentrating though more than they ever have before to keep up their defensive rotation. But you can rotate all you like until Joyo comes along.
All is on the line for Version 1. Their last breath of the tournament. They have to find a way to make it work. But Moist have been just unstoppable in the lower bracket. Beast Mode, up above another. 2 touches, back to Com. Goal! Oh! Wait! Oh, the bar! Nothing for Version 1! Beast Mode, here it comes though. He got a free one! He got a goal! We go to OT! Joyo, he's got enough to do it. Wants the bump. Does he get it? Oh! Bar! What off the bar! Version 1, take a dip in the Arctic Ocean. Cold and wet, eliminated from contention.
It's so hard when you play against a team that already has momentum coming in through lowers right after you have a loss in upper finals. Kind of feels like, you know, we ran out of steam. They were 100% the better team. They played a lot more consistently, and we were just kind of out of it. Felt really hard to bounce back after such a close series, such a close loss. Of course, not the results we wanted on the day, but still extremely proud of the boys. Top 3 is nothing to sneeze at. We're extremely happy with our performance, happy with the improvement, and we know we have a lot to learn. You know, we're saving it for Dallas. That's the one that really matters. We didn't really care about this event, so just getting ready for Dallas, saving it up. Got some stuff in the back, and we'll see you guys there.